everybody wants to jump ship. First it was Jane, then it was Alexis, then it was Gloria. Now Corey wants to go home. One thing is true, we will always be here. My name's Adam Freeman. I'm one of the executive producers of Marriage Boot Camp, and this is one of our superstar story producers, John Kaiser. We're gonna give you a little behind-the-scenes scoop, show you some deleted scenes, and just our general insight as the crew tells all. Lie Detector Day.
Yes.
Always, always, always a stressful day,
It's
right?
intense.
You can almost tell in the morning, before questions are even asked, who has something to hide.
They all look like Henry Hill going to jail that morning.
And as the doctors say, it's not always about the test or the question or the answer. Sometimes it's just their reaction when they find out they're taking a test.
Today is Lie Detector Day.
That tells you all you need to know. And Corey, of course, very distrustful, as we've seen all season long, right? Which, in his defense, he's been persecuted
He's had a tough
in
life.
his past. He's had a tough life. So one of the things that you didn't see was Corey needed a little help even getting in the room, right?
He went in late, you know?
He went in late, and we had to send Dr. Ish.
Right.
Our question was getting to the heart of what Eden needs an answer for, which is, do you respect me as a person, as your little brother?
But that's a subjective question.
Since day one, the whole issue between the Feldman brothers was respect.
Respect, respect, respect.
And I think Corey maybe knew that he doesn't really respect his brother and didn't want that question because he thought it would probably cause a greater rift.
All I'm saying as far as like, do I respect him? I mean, again, I do, but at what
remember,
level? And levels are different for everybody.
Don't overthink it.
The admin really start to quantify where Corey's respect for Eden is.
So if we had an understanding on percentage, I think we went with what, 85 and
85%.
15.
Yeah.
But is that 85% of the respect that you have for him a true, wholehearted respect?
And I think at the stake, we learned it was not a full 85%.
No, because Corey, who's very conflict avoidant, was trying to soft pedal everything.
Absolutely.
Dude, come on, I'm not believe the results of any of that the way they laid out the questions. If those were our real questions, different story. Because then that means there were real stakes. But those were manipulated, written questions.
So it was a stressful day for everyone. There was a little fun, especially between Penelope
Yes.
and who we lovingly refer to as Papa Joe.
Papa Joe.
Who is one of our lie detector administrators.
How are you? I'm Joe Delia.
Joe, it's nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet
Is it
you.
okay if I call you Joe?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, in the beginning, I thought it was an episode of senior citizen speed dating before they actually got strapped in. There was some flirting going on.
You ever had a polygraph before?
No, I have not.
Never?
You want to test me on that one?
I think Papa Joe's married and Penelope's got a boyfriend, but whatever, it's some harmless flirting.
See, I came from an Italian family where
Oh my gosh, I'm dating an Italian man for 12 years.
It was interesting to see that side of Papa Joe because these polygraph administrators, they've sat at tables opposite serial killers.
Mobsters.
And mobsters and terrorists. And so even though we've worked with a lot of the same administrators for years and years and years, we don't really know them because they have that wall that they need to keep up. And we just saw a little bit behind the Papa Joe curtain.
your mother, she's a very pretty lady.
Oh, thank you.
I was gonna steal her.
Oh, well, okay, she'd probably like that. She's boy crazy.
Lie Detector Day is always so intense, so much going on. We can never fit it all in. So for this season, there was actually one boot camper's question that was omitted from the episode tonight.
Did you ever look at me just as a breadwinner or a moneymaker for the family?
So here's Michael's test that you didn't get to see in the show.
All right, so here we go.
Here we go.
Is Laura only important to you when she's giving you money?
Taking a reading, see if I'm a liar or not.
Question was asked me, I said, well, I'm not even worried about it because I know I passed.
So, Michael, your answer was what?
No.
And there was no deception indicated.
Now, as much as I love your company, next week, sitting in this chair with me will be the one and only Aaron Carter.
Oh, wow.
Next week is day 10. All of our families will make that potentially life-altering decision. I can't wait to see it. I know you can't wait to see it. Lucky for you at home, you get to see a little sneak peek right now.
It all comes down to this.
Friday, on the season finale of Marriage Boot Camp.
I honestly didn't think you would make it this far.
It's time to face the truth.
What have you decided?
Who will stay together?
You're my hero, but
Who will fall apart?
it's been so bad for so long.
And who has a secret so disturbing, it even shocks the doctors?
Get out of here.
The Boot Camp season finale, Friday at 9 on WeTV, and catch up anytime on the WeTV app.